Hello Battlefield fans, Wild here, welcome to Battlefield. Once again we're back in Battlefield 4, man. Having some fun, destroying the enemy, having a good time, getting some kills, rushing and doing whatever, whatever it takes to win the game. So it seems like shotguns are very popular. They weren't that popular before. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, people seem to go all crazy about shotguns, and I've been seeing a lot. I've been getting killed a lot by shotguns, and sometimes it feels like BS. And so it's kind of weird. So I decided to go and give it a try myself to see what it is. What's going on with the shotguns? Why they are so popular? Why people love them so much. All of a sudden, everybody wants to rush. And use the shotgun. And I was shocked. I was very surprised, to see what I saw. While I was playing, a couple of games using the shotgun, it was just like, wow, this is a bit ridiculous. And let's be honest, I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to complain here, but I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to just lay down the facts, and not try to pick any side of a whining or like saying that this is the best loadout ever. You can use whatever you want. I don't care. We all have the same gun, so in the end, if people are using shotguns, I can always use mine, and then we're even. So, but anyways, this doesn't stop me from giving my opinion when it comes to shotgun and certain guns and certain things that I believe need to be fixed. They need to be addressed because it brings some sort of unbalance in the game, and that's what worries me. And that's what, maybe not worry, but that's what like annoys me. That's a better word. When things are unbalanced, because then it stops being about skill and more about, I don't know, luck and this, or maybe not luck, but this unbalancing issue in the game. So why working on a skill? Why working on maybe trying to have a decent accuracy if it's not going to work? Because the game is unbalanced. Because something is not right. So shotgun is always fun when you rush. Are those type of guns is like close quarters. You have to be close to the enemy to kill it. One shot kill. Everything close. Especially against. I always say this in my Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 2, when people love to quickscope. So my advice back then was like, well, if they're quickscoping and they usually tend to get really close to you, the best way to maybe counter that is using a shotgun. So you guys are equal. One shot kill each. So at least you have a better chance to kill the guy trying to quickscope you, right? Because the guy has to wait a little bit for the, maybe if it's a split of a second, for the scope to come in. But if you're using a shotgun, you can always hip fire, so you have a bit of an advantage right there. So boom, if you play Modern Warfare 2, there you go. I'm just kidding, but no, it works seriously. It works. But in this game, not so much, but it works really wonders against guns that shoot really fast, such as the FAMAS. Nasty little gun, up close is a beast. So with the shotgun, you have a better chance to survive, but you have to be close. But that's not the case here. The shotguns, all of a sudden, just have this ridiculous range and too much power. A range is that doesn't make any sense. Not even submachine guns have that much of a range, and or that sort of a stopping power at that range. So it creates unbalance because then one gun is going to be more powerful than the other one at ranges that is not supposed to be like that. So that's my issue. So that's why I was getting killed a lot, and I was blaming the game. I was blaming lag. I'm like, well, maybe my accuracy is not that great. Maybe the guy saw me first. I was coming up with excuses until I used the shotgun, and I'm like, oh hell no. This is the game's fault. It's not my accuracy. It's just the game's fault. So it's something that they need to be focused on. Hopefully on the next patch. And I'm gonna show you a little example in a few seconds what I'm talking about, which is to me it's ridiculous. Even though I got the kill, but to me it seems a bit ridiculous, and it shouldn't be like that. So I don't know, I'm just posting the video as a warning. You're gonna get killed by shotguns a lot in Battlefield 4. So if you haven't played this game that much and then you decided to jump in just like I'm doing, I go back and forth, play other games, and come back to Battlefield 4 and so on. And then I was like, whoa man, what's going on here? So yeah, it's gonna happen in a little bit. Right after reload over here in this little situation, and this is gonna be a very decent and good range what you're going to see in a few seconds. Like I say, for even for SMGs in this game, it will be a little bit tricky for some of them, you know. But this one right over here, to me, is just too much range for shotgun. That was a really long range shot for a shotgun. Even if I was using an LMG, you know, they shake too much, they have too much recoil. That was ridiculous. I'm not gonna deny. I'm telling you, I'm the first one to say it. That was ridiculous. That's not fair. I feel bad for the guy. I bet he saw him like a shotgun from that range. Screw this game. And I agree. That's ridiculous. So to me that creates imbalance, because if you were trying to kill me at that distance with any gun, I would have won anyway. Shotgun is powerful. I would have won anyway. So to me that creates issues. So this game was kind of weird. So I was like, you know, trying to keep everything on a close range, because that's how shotguns work, and that's how I trained myself over the years to use shotguns, because you know they always close range. I was trying to look for those situations where to create close quarter battles against, you know, against the enemy, and that would get my kill, just like the guy that I just killed, close quarters and all that stuff. So but it seems like in this game at the moment it's not like that. You can get long range shots with the shotgun, so you can outgun any gun in the game with a shotgun right now, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, let's be fair and honest. You know, it's ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that. So hopefully they fix this problem. So like at this point, like look, I'm just looking around. I'm like, where is this guys? Where's the enemy at? So they seem like they decided to stay in the back like they always do. So the best thing to counter this type of maybe campy behavior is by flanking the enemy. You know, when you flank the enemy, when you catch him by surprise, amazing things happen. And believe me, something amazing, well, kind of amazing is gonna happen. It's very fun. So this is what happens when you camp, when you try to play TDM in a very horrible way, because you shouldn't be like that. So this is this is fun. But no, seriously. Once you see these things, you know, you have to play smart. You know, you cannot be like straightforward to the enemy, because obviously they're gonna see you coming. So you need to be stealthy. You need to be well, in a way kind of stealthy, because I'm using suppressor. But you need to be smarter than the enemy. So and that's the person who's gonna win the game. Whoever's smarter than the other guy. You know, no who's running the most. And sometimes the gun like I'm using over here, which is like ridiculous. But over here I'm gonna get this is nice. Look at this. Look at this. One, I'm gonna get two over here, and I'm gonna reload, and his buddy is gonna try to save them. Then I'm gonna kill him too. And the other two guys back there too. So we got the 5 kills. This is probably the easiest 5 kills you could get with a shotgun in Battlefield 4. So pretty cool. I like it. Made me feel like a total badass. But the bottom line is, I feel that the shotgun, the range needs to be fixed, needs to be addressed. The shotgun shouldn't be able to kill you know, at that range, just like I did, you know, minutes ago. To me, it's not right. So like I said, I got killed before, and I thought it was lag, I thought it was something else. But after playing and after doing it myself, obviously it just too much power. And if you look at the stats when you are using a shotgun, the range seems to be like very little, so it doesn't make any sense. So to me, something got out of control, and hopefully they fix it, so the game goes back to normal. So the game is balanced. Shotgun, it is a close range gun. You know, it's a close range gun, not like a grenade launcher thing over here going on. So no wonder what people are using it. So I might use it once or twice before they fix it. So, you know, just to maybe there's a bunch of snipers on the enemy team, and I just want to piss them off. I'll probably use it, and probably you'll see that gameplay as well. So we'll see how that goes. But I just want to keep using LMGs. I've been having a good time with the LMGs. So but LMGs are fun. But the reality is that right now shotguns have too much power, have too much range. If you want to try before they patch it, you know, go ahead. I'm not gonna complain. You can do whatever you want. I'm just laying down the fact that they are overpowered. It's the first time that I'm gonna use this word. Seriously, it's the first time that I'm gonna say this is, I don't know, maybe an overpowered. Too much range. To me, it has too much range and too much power at that range. So it shouldn't be like that. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Watch. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary, and I hope they fix the shotguns pretty quick. And if you enjoyed this gameplay, please check out my channel, the videos, check out some other Battlefield 4, Destiny, and at the moment I'm posting Wolfenstein The Old Blood walkthrough with live commentary, so go ahead check it out. And I'll see you, my friend, on the next video. Thank you for watching. Later.